Hello everyone, and welcome to another oddschecker.com/US preview of a primetime NFL game. I'm Davis Mattek from SportsGrid.com, and we are here on Thanksgiving. We have already covered the Houston Texans at the Detroit Lions. If you missed that one, go to oddschecker.com/US and check it out. But now we're moving on to the Washington football team at the Dallas Cowboys, and if you go to oddschecker.com/US, you can see the Cowboys are minus 2.5 point favorites, and you can actually get that at plus money if you line shop well enough. Then you can see that the Cowboys are also minus 145 on the money line. And then FanDuel has the best price on the over of 46.5. And, just a classic divisional battle here where we have maybe the worst divisional battle of all time. This could be worse than the time the Seattle Seahawks won the NFC West at 7-9. I think 6 wins could maybe even win the NFC East at this point. I think before we get into talking about this overall line, though, we do need to talk about the fact that this is a different Washington football team, and this is a different Dallas Cowboys team than, really our most recent sample. So looking at some of these Cowboys results, look, they sucked when they were playing for the last month of the season. They scored 3 points against the Washington football team on October 25th, 9 points against the Eagles on November 1st, and then 19 points with Garrett Gilbert as the quarterback against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I think sort of the thesis here is that Andy Dalton is better than Ben DiNucci. He's better than certainly Garrett Gilbert, I think. Though Garrett Gilbert did show us a little bit of something against the Steelers. And I also think the bye week was really instrumental for the Dallas Cowboys. They were, by and large, still running the Dak Prescott offense the last time they played the Washington football team when they played the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think that Kellen Moore went into the bye week and really re-examined what wasn't working and what could work with Andy Dalton at quarterback. The team still has Amari Cooper. The team still has CeeDee Lamb. The team still has Michael Gallup. They have these incredible wide receivers, and for that reason, I actually think that they should be at an advantage over the Washington football team. Yes, the Washington football team does have the 6th best defensive DVOA in the NFL, but they also have the 28th best offensive DVOA, right? This has not been a team that has moved the ball efficiently, and I think it's easy to forget that because the Washington football team does have skilled players on offense, right? They have Antonio Gibson, they have Terry McLaurin, people in fantasy football circles also like Logan Thomas a little bit, but by and large, this is not a good offensive football team, right? They have Cam Sims and Steven Sims, Isaiah Wright, and Dontrell Inman as sort of their contributing wide receivers. But as an offense overall, they're averaging 6.8 YPA, 6.4 adjusted yards per attempt. Actually, Kyle Allen had been the best of the Washington quarterbacks when he was active, though he was only able to play 4 games. I think at this point in the season, even Haskins, honestly, has been better than Alex Smith, who has 2 passing touchdowns and 4 interceptions. And I think maybe because, Haskins used to be good, right? He used to be quite good, or not Haskins, Alex Smith used to be quite good. I think there's a little bit of that, still attached to his name and still attached to this line, but I do really like the Dallas Cowboys at home here. The defense has been significantly better over the last 4 weeks of the season. They've pulled themselves up to 22nd in defensive DVOA, whereas, they were dead last. They were 32nd in defensive DVOA for the first half of the season. I always generally think that offenses have an advantage over defenses, and I think that also, the Cowboys do have the offensive coordinator, the play calling advantage here with Kellen Moore. So we are going to be taking the Cowboys here at minus 2.5. Also going to be taking them on the money line at minus 145 and a slight lean to the over, but no official prediction there. Everyone, I hope that you are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Thank you very much for watching, and we will be back next week.